Hello, here I am once again in a different form, playing a different game. And that game today is Mirror's Edge, which is a game that is very near and dear to me. There's a lot of things I like about it that I'll probably go into a little bit of depth as I play through it today. Whether or not I end up getting through the entire game, I'm not sure. It is a game that I play through annually, to be honest. I don't know, I guess I just like it that much. I like returning to it. But, yeah. And you might be wondering, well, hold up, why am I dressed up like PK rather than one of the runners? Well, this is going to be a, I guess, like a bit of a judgment. It's going to be maybe like sort of a dissection on the series, as I intend to, not long after I play this, I'm going to be playing Catalyst as well, which I have, up front, I'm going to say I have played a little bit of it. I can already tell you I am not a big fan of the story of it. So, yeah. Give me just one moment real quick. I'm gonna start it up and I'm also gonna fix something, so just give me one moment. There we go. I was about to be like, oops, did I break it? Alright, here we are in Mirror's Edge. Like I said, game that's very near and dear to me. We're gonna be playing a new game. Yes, that's all fun. And we are going to be playing on hard, which means that the iconic runner vision will not be present, but I don't care. That's my preferred way of playing this game. I will say I'm gonna be pretty light on like secrets and factoids and stuff. I mostly just want to play through it, and I would want to share the experience that is this game with all of you. That's kind of my primary goal here. So let's go. It's been a while since I've actually watched through this cutscene.
The city used to pulse with energy.
Oh.
Dirty and dangerous, but alive and wonderful.
Wow.
Now, it's something else. The changes came slowly at first. Most didn't realize, or didn't care, and accepted them.
You know, this kind of reminds me of something, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
And those
mass surveillance?
Were pushed to the sidelines. Criminalized. They became our clients. We call ourselves runners.
I'm gonna try and watch through these cutscenes because I usually don't, to be honest.
The mirror's edge. We keep out of trouble, out of sight, and the cops don't bother us.
Or do they?
Runners see the city in a different way. We see the flow. Rooftops become pathways and conduits, possibilities, and routes to escape.
There's something slightly jank, but frankly kind of charming about these animated cutscenes the game has.
Training time, Faith. Yeah, I know you hate it, but that fall took you out of commission for a while. And now you're back, you gotta keep sharp, especially in this city.
Should I play through this?
Training ground's pretty slick, huh? So let's
I guess I may as well, right?
Get to her and just go with the flow, okay?
Okay. Yes, jump, crouch, tab, objectives. Key that I think I have literally never used in this game. Slide. The stuff turning red like that is not going to be present in the actual game since I selected hard.
There she is. Get after her.
I am!
Hi, Faith. Welcome back. We'll be seeing you so soon.
By the way, this game still looks fantastic. I love how it looks. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention the other reason that I'm dressed in a PK armor is because it looks hard, obviously. Failed? Okay. Didn't hit it out quite the right angle, I guess. All very standard. I think that mechanic's been used in quite a few games. The balancing. Mirror's Edge is kind of the earliest one I can think of. Oh yeah, by the way, in case you didn't notice earlier, this game is from 2008. It has a lot of late 2000s futurism, I would say, involved in it. I will say one thing I really like about this game in terms of like movement is how much weight you have. It feels very weighty, it feels very realistic. In fact, I think one of the ways I described it once is kind of like a first-person cinematic platformer. I don't think it's quite like that. I think you can still do stuff like change your trajectory in the air, maybe, which is obviously not a cinematic platform thing, but certainly the rest of the movement feels a lot like that. It's right on the zip line. Whee! I thought I was gonna miss. I saw that happening at the very last moment. I was like, oh, I'm gonna miss. I think when it turns red is when you're, when it wants you to let go. Right here. There we go. Not right as it turns red, I guess. Yep. Gotta crouch jump, gotta lift your legs. Just like that. Probably going to be doing that unintentionally a few times while playing. Oh. When's the fighting tutorial? I think it's actually right here. Yep.
Merc wants me to run you through some sparring. You know how he is.
I know how he is. That old Merc. Good old Mercury. It's funny, his name is Mercury, but I don't think he is once referred to as Mercury in this game. I think he's only called Merc.
Alright, Faith. Let's run through some weapon disarms.
I guess because Merc sounds cooler. Which is fine by me. Disarming from the back, I'm pretty much never going to do that throughout the game, because I never do. But don't hit Celeste. Why would I ever shoot Celeste? She'd never do anything to me. Right?
Remember what I taught you, Faith. Isolate them. Fight them one at a time if you gotta fight.
Okay. I don't think the disarming thing, the weapons turning red, goes away on hard. I don't quite remember. I don't know if it does. 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 I don't know if it does I'm very rarely going to be using that also, if at all, the reaction time thing.
Okay, that's enough training, ladies. Gotta get to the real thing.
Alright.
Jake's got a job for yourself, so check in with him. Faith, let me know when you're ready to get going.
See you later, Faith.
I'm ready to get going right now. Even. That disarm is not in the game. It's just a nice looking animation they made. Yes. Iconic intro. Like I said, this game still looks really good. Dice! Remember when Dice was good and cool? I do. I think this and Battlefield 3 came out around the same time. Considering this is on a, I think, modified Frostbite engine. Financial district. Alright, let's go. Right into it.
Yeah, I'm sure the birds are real impressed, Faith. But once you finish showing off, you think you might concentrate on some actual work?
Maybe.
Get Celeste in position for a handoff. You need to get the delivery to her. She'll be near the communications tower ahead of you.
Come on. Come on.
You're taking your sweet
Ah,
time.
damn it. I wanted to get the alternate line.
You're almost at the comms tower and you ain't. Get moving and give her the bag.
If you're fast enough, there's an alternate line he says where he says that you're making good time, and I guess I was just slightly too slow for me to actually get it. I'm good at this. I better be. I play it.
Wires are fizzing about you.
I play it like annually, like I said.
News chopper tipped them off.
Oops. Get on here first, then. Hopefully I don't end up being, like, too rusty here. Alright, I'm gonna drop right into some cops here. I used to think, oh, if you roll, then you'll go a lot faster. You don't want to roll, because you'll instantly die. You want to actually drop down and get up slow as hell, because you will die if you roll.
Wires are going crazy. Get out of there, Faith.
I should also be clear, I'm not going to be doing any sort of crazy tricks playing this. I'm not a speedrunner or anything. I'm just going to be doing a straight, just like playthrough of it as fast as I can. It's probably the best way I can put it.
Blue's ahead. You're gonna have to get through them.
Probably the easiest way to deal with them. Besides disarming. Fun fact, when you have a handgun or a machine pistol, it does not hinder your movement, so you can just carry it throughout the whole level. At least until you need to, like, right-click.
Celeste, there are more blues on the way.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, Faith.
I'm there.
Hey, throw me the bag.
There you go.
Okay, I got it from here.
Okay, they're playing rough cell.
I'll be fine. Shit, get out of here.
Oh, dang! Let's get out of here! They're right on my tail! I could just walk right through the door, but what's the fun in that?
You gotta get off that roof, Faith. Don't care how you do it, just do it.
Ugh! There we go. Just barely made it. Also a really cool shot right there. I don't know.
They just opened fire.
Don't know what the hell's happening. I'll ask around. Get your ass back to
Hey, hello. How you doing? They're looking. If I remember correctly, there's only like... Oh shit, she's got IGN cards or something.
On that break-in last week? Anyways, it's 56
I think there's
West
only
Arnold Drive. Tell Lieutenant Miller.
Copy that.
like 2 in-game cutscenes, 2 or 3 in-game cutscenes in this game.
Hello, sis.
You there, kiddo?
Hey, Mark.
I bet you're listening to the chatter.
You know me.
We'll try and get some sleep. It's been a rough day. Gonna put the word out tomorrow. See why those blues got itchy trigger fingers. I'll drop by later, okay? And don't chuck that pizza. I like the toppings matured.
Matured. Yeah, I know. See you, Mark.
That's gross.
Shots fired. Repeat, shots fired. All units proceed to 56 West Arlen Drive immediately. Proceed with caution.
Kate!
Kate!
Where are you? Kate, where are you?
Can you tell I've played this a few times?
Hey,
Mark,
you off?
just get on comms and track me.
Felt like something they have committed to? I mean, maybe. I think the like pillow shading they have doesn't help.
Almost there.
Well, anytime you'd like to tell me where there
That's probably
is,
where the
what hell
half
you're doing,
committing
feel
thing parts
free.
come from. If it had
My sister.
Okay, I'm gonna see
more
if I can figure
hard
out what's going
shading,
on. Give me a
it'd probably
sec.
look better. Anyways, we're gonna go see Kate, which is our sister. She decided to take a different path than changing the city by becoming a cop. And something's going on over where she's working. That was the dumbest possible way I could have done that. I have actually no excuse for that other than, I don't know, I was talking, I guess. Alright.
Okay, Trey says there's been some heat on West Arlen. Pope's place. I guess that's where you're headed, but be careful. I'll
The
tell you what's
Pope?
going on there.
Not the Pope.
You know he was running for mayor, right? Finally, someone who could actually make a difference in this place.
This game sucks. Or is it isn't Brown and Bloom? That is funny considering that about 2008 was around the time that like games being brown and having a lot of bloom and stuff was all the rage.
New Eden Mall this weekend? Then you need to stop by the Taste of New Eden restaurant for breakfast.
I have
lunch,
played this game
dinner,
more than a
or
few
pizza
times,
for
I can
lunch.
assure you.
The Taste of New Eden. It's a little bit of paradise.
We should go to New Eden sometime. That sounds pretty good. But there's more serious things at the moment. Visually and sound-wise,
Kate?
this game is fantastic.
What are you doing here?
What happened? Did you?
No! You don't recognize him?
Should I?
Should I?
It's Robert. Robert Pope, friend of Dad's.
Shit. That-
He's got a hole in his
He called
head.
me. We hadn't talked much since I joined up. He had a break-in last week. He's still a campaigner. Don't you read the news?
It's not news anymore. It's advertising.
I'm
He
too
was
good for
running
news.
from there.
So the break-in must have really spooked him then.
I am actually too good
That's
for
what
news.
thought.
I
But it was
hate
odd.
the news.
He told me about the break-in, asked me to come, then asked after you.
Really? I haven't seen him for at least 10 years.
Anyway, he was alive when I got here. Just sitting at his desk, writing. Everything went black. When I came to,
It was
he'd been
ninjas.
shot. And I'm pretty sure it was with my gun. There was a book on the desk, a diary. It was gone. I'm sure there was someone else in the building. Left my radio in the car, haven't had time to phone it in.
Come on, come with me.
Clearly someone heard it.
This isn't the time to run. I'm not like you. Running will
Faith
just make
was
you look
way
guilty.
ahead on the curve
This was
on
an accident.
not trusting the
There are no
news.
accidents in this city. Someone
him dead and wanted you to take the fall.
Help me,
Like
Effie,
10
please.
years ahead of the curve.
Contacts? There's gotta be more to this. Something he knew. Something he wanted to tell me.
I can't get involved in this, Kate. You know what I do. I just can't.
Blue's incoming, Faith. You might want to be outgoing right about, now.
I'll see what I can do.
If this goes down badly,
Ikaru.
find Lieutenant Miller, my superior. Take anything you find to him.
I'm serious, Faith. Remember, they're not playing
Miller's a
nice.
badass.
Get
Can't wait to
out
see
of
him.
here.
Now go! And Faith, thank you.
Now go, but not before a hug. To be fair, it might be the last time they get to hug.
Shit!
Get out of that building, Faith. Move.
Oh, believe me, I am.
SWAT swarming on you, Faith. Find a way out of there.
I'm aware. Gonna be coming out of the elevators and stuff. I want to do one of these. Whoa, that was a close one. That doesn't usually happen to me. Oh, come on. There we go. Being a little loud in the air ducts. Oh, they know. They know I'm here. Could've rolled. I mean, you are kind of shooting at me with a machine gun here. This is a really cool part. I sometimes get lost at this part.
Ain't playing around. Get your ass to the CEC news building. I'm finding you a way out.
You better be. This is easily one of the best parts of this game, is just dodging bullets.
You're too exposed.
It just feels really good. I hope I'm properly conveying here why I like this game so much. It just feels very nice. It feels, I don't know, very immersive. It looks fantastic. That much is clear, I think. Really, the cutscenes are admittedly like the most jank part of it. And frankly, I think if they just like tweak them just a little bit, then those would be fine too. Bye-bye. I mean, there's definitely some signs where it's like, yeah, I can kind of tell that this game is from 2008, but for the most part, it still looks really good. And it feels really good, too. Like I said, it's very weighty.
Take the bridge across the avenue and head to Centurion.
This part's fucking sick.
Picking up squad cars moving in on you. You ain't got much time.
Right through the bridge. Machine gun fire. Scare the hell out of me, that's for sure.
They're trying to surround you, Faith. Push through to the plaza. They're trying to cut you off the head.
I do admittedly sometimes do that roll unnecessarily. I can't help it, it's just a habit. I always think drops are longer than they actually are.
your lungs and run, Faith.
I am!
You don't want to know what's behind your face, just keep running.
These advertisements, I'll probably bring it up at some other point, but
Creek's heading to the other side to get down.
it's they're an interesting look into what I suppose are the politics of the time.
Be careful.
And obviously I don't want to get too into politics, but you'll know what I mean. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The way I play this game, I do not use the guns until a very specific point in the game, because it makes more narrative sense to me. The fact that you can disarm them and use their guns, though, is awesome.
Faith, let's get you out of here.
Like, for a game that's not, you know, focused on shooting, obviously, it's awesome that that's, like, a main gameplay point of it. Yeah, I'll try, I don't intend to bring up Catalyst too much, just because I'll save that for when I actually stream it, but I will say up front,
Good, Faith.
even though I think I already did
What's got the blues
when I started the stream, I do not like the direction they took, like story and universe-wise. I think Mirror's Edge 1 is much better in that aspect.
What the hell, Merc?
Something's got somebody rattled, kiddo.
Well, we'll see how it plays once I get to it.
Hey, Sal.
Take long to lose him?
Nah, those blues can't move for shit. They've gotten a little gun happy, though.
Wires are fizzing about Pope's murder. Blue traffic is up. Way up.
My wire is fizzing.
Must be contract renewal time. Be careful out there, Sal.
So why all the heat?
Our girl's been lifting evidence from a crime scene. Now every cop in the city seems to be after her.
That the evidence you lifted?
Yeah, I think it's from a diary.
Yeah, it has a
Rest of
coffee
it's gone.
stain.
All I can make
And there's
out
an
is
animation
physics,
error.
Maybe.
I think
And
they
two
were kind of,
crimes.
these cutscenes maybe were a bit of an afterthought.
Yeah, his dad made him some wings out of feathers and wax. Then the boy flew too
Which is
close.
fine. I'd rather they focus on, you know, gameplay and stuff, experience.
No more wings, no more Icarus. If anyone's heard anything, then you know who it'll be, Faith.
Yeah?
I know he ain't a runner anymore, but he's got contacts. You can't avoid him forever.
Wanna bet?
Jackknife.
Jackknife.
Jackknife. I remember, back in the day, Kitty 0706, you know, rest in peace, he really liked Jackknife. Which I can't blame him, he's a cool cat, you'll see him in a second here. Except for one thing that he does that I have an old video about. We'll see once we get to that point. And immediately heat. Nah, no thanks.
Chopper spotted. Make a run for it.
This game also still has fantastic cloth physics, but you'll see a better example of it later. You're gonna be looking at it and being like, damn, I like still don't see cloth physics like that anymore.
Get out of those cutouts, man.
Ah!
Nearby. I'll find you.
Okay. Let's just not bump into the wall again. I want to turn this. And I want to climb it up here as fast as possible so they don't break in and kill me. I want climb all the way up here and hop right in there. Whoa, heckin' Copperinos are coming. Get out of there, ACAB. Yeah, you know what? This game would be a lot better if Faith was making smart remarks the entire time, even though she's running around out of breath. Because that would make total sense. Go this way. I was about to be pissed if I went the wrong way, because I tend to do that for some reason. In this part specifically.
Spur's plugging out. Looks like you're in the clear.
All right.
Those drains.
Cloth and hair are very weird in games. It seems that it's one of those, or I suppose it's two of those things that seems like particularly difficult to figure out in real time. The last really good example of cloth that I saw was in the opening part of Phantom Pain. Venom, his like hospital gown, the way it moves on him is very realistic. Although to be fair, that probably isn't even like a physics thing. It was probably just like a bump map trick or something. I'm gonna wait until that one closes because because of an experience I had a long time ago when I had a much more outdated PC. There was one point in time where I pressed this button before the other door closed and like the game crashed. So now I am like superstitious about it. Kojima's anything that's detail-oriented? That's true. That's true. The ice cubes are classic in MGS too. A detail no one would notice, but still incredibly cool that he put it in there. You know, back when game devs did cool stuff.
Looks like they anticipated you might duck in here and send a sniper team ahead.
Well, as long as they don't shoot any of my little rat friends, I'll be okay. But why would that ever happen? Why would they ever shoot a rat? Oh look, there's one now. No! You bastards! How could you? My little rat friend. It can't be.
Take those snipers out or keep out of their way. Just get your ass through there.
Alright, that... I will admit, that's also a little jank. Sometimes they really take their time to actually attack you so you can disarm them, so... There are a couple little janky gameplay things, but I still love the game nonetheless. A lot of it's just like this sort of concept hadn't really been done at the time. At least in this form. So you could call it, you know, groundbreaking, I guess, in some capacity.
You're inside. Get out of there, Faith.
I'm sure there's plenty of games that took inspiration from this one. I will occasionally have to remember some stuff about like where I'm supposed to go. Definitely do not want to roll there. Made that mistake more than a few times. You just roll right into the abyss here. This hole I see before me that echoes like a hole. Alrighty. It's about time we finally see the man himself. I know for a fact there are some shotgunners coming up that might potentially kick my ass, but I am hoping they don't. There's a couple later chapters in particular that I might have to try more than a few times, but other than that, I tend to play it pretty smoothly. I'm very familiar with it, to say the least. Alright. Let's go up. Waiting for this thing right here. Not using their Renamon mod? You know, I would say, is there a Renamon mod, but let's be honest. I think literally every game has a Renamon mod. You're gonna be waiting for me. Whoa. Funny physics. Those are the shotgunners I'm talking about. See if we can bypass them. And we did. God damn. That is actually the smoothest I have ever played that part. I don't know if I have ever played that and not gotten hit once at that part.
Jack may know something about Pope's murder, so don't let him wind you up, okay? He used to be a pretty decent runner. God knows who he's working for now.
Who is he working for, I wonder? It's a mystery. Alright, time for the chase. Hello, Jackknife. Speedruns of this part are incredibly funny because people will go so fast that he starts teleporting in front of them. I'm obviously not that fast in keeping up with him, but I don't really need to be. See, that's one of those parts where I probably usually unnecessarily roll. Just because the drop looks longer than I think it actually is. That's a nice taunt animation. This music is awesome too. We're almost getting to the best part. You can, I think you can also lose him, by the way. I don't quite remember, because... Oh, I mean... I lost him right now, damn. Yeah, I don't remember, but I think it is possible to actually lose that part. Best part! Here it comes! Yes! Yes! Alright, now time for the worst part. If you've ever seen my older videos, you might be familiar with this. Although I think I've mostly figured it out by now. I figured out a way that actually works every time. So we want to get over here. This is gonna look strange, but we're gonna climb all the way up to this pipe, because that pipe to the right is incredibly janky, and it has killed me many times So we're just gonna basically not deal with it, not mess around with it. Ensure that we don't get killed by jank. Like I said, there are a few janky things about it, but for the most part, it's a pretty solid experience. Time for some amazing character acting. This guy's awesome.
I know what you're here for, Faithy.
Just tell me what Icarus has to do with Pope's murder, Jack.
I heard a cop did it.
You heard wrong.
You a fan of wrestling, Faith? Pope was a wrestling fan. He even employed an ex-wrestler to handle his security. Travis Burfield used to go by the name of Ropeburn.
Is this going somewhere?
Ropeburn? Well, he's really just a thug who got lucky. And sometimes people are too ignorant to see their place. Always want to swim in the big pond. Never see the bigger fish.
Very profound, Jackknife.
Glorified slab of meat. Happy hunting.
Glorified slab of what?
Listen,
What's that supposed to mean?
Go to Ropeburn straight away.
I'm not. I'm gonna see Miller.
Oh, Faith, what are you doing? You gonna tell him about Jackknife?
Yeah, let's see Miller.
He's still a cop, no matter what Kate says.
You see him?
Miller's fun.
He's heading for his car.
I'll say it in a moment.
Lieutenant Miller?
Yeah, Miller's fun because I think he pulls his gun in every single cutscene he's in.
The mentioning kind.
It's fantastic.
She told me to find you if they
Also, Dual 1911's very cool. Oh, sorry. Oh well, it's a Jericho in this cutscene, but it might be
Well, now,
1911
it's
in the
difficult to
game.
recall with a gun in my face.
I know what you are.
You know.
The cutscenes are not
I know Kate wouldn't
super
be capable
on
of
model.
something like this. But my captain's asking some difficult questions, and I can't even get in to see her.
What do you know about something called Icarus?
Why?
It's mentioned on this. It was in.
He just shoots her in the
I
face.
think it's from his diary.
Ends the game.
Took evidence.
Kate's the only family I have, Lieutenant. And blues in jail don't last long. She goes down.
I know what you are.
I won't stop you. I owe that much to Kate.
Homophobic
There are
Miller.
plenty of people who'll try, and I can't stop them either. You better learn how to run.
Running is what I do best.
Ooh. Classic line.
Ropeburn's got an office at Burfield International Shipping near the Riding Park subway.
I want to at least complete Ropeburn.
Look, I saw Ropeburn wrestle.
You like to run, don't you?
Then headbutted the ref. So if this
You like
Ropeburn
runners,
really
don't
is
you?
Pope's murder and Kate's setup, then he sure won't be a talker. He'll be a fighter.
I want to at least play through the Ropeburn chapter, because if nothing else, I think that might have my favorite music in the whole game. I suppose that's another thing. I actually listen to this game's soundtrack pretty frequently. Moving through here is way easier if you have runner vision on, but I'm too good for that. I don't need any of that. I can do it all myself. Thank you very much. I've played it enough. Plus, I don't know. It feels a little more puzzle-like if you don't have runner vision on. Maybe you can't move around in the air in this game. I mean, I'm usually jumping towards something, so I don't know. Something I've never quite noticed, I guess. Yeah. Good thought. Here's one drop where we actually can roll, because we're not at risk of instantly dying. Ooh.
They had not ruled out the possibility of nicotine-free cigarettes.
Okay.
And other alternatives being introduced on a limited basis.
So this is actually something I want to bring up. This game, and I'll try not to get too into politics here. This is just something I find interesting. I'm not like making any statements. This game has a very classical liberal idea of freedom in the way that you notice that Mayor Callahan, who is this big tyrant in this universe, massively restricts nicotine products, and there's like sugar-free donuts, advertisements for sugar-free donuts and stuff, like very, very artificial sort of things. And I think what the game is trying to say, the sort of idea of freedom that it's pushing, is the idea of freedom. And Faith even says it at the beginning. She says the city was dangerous but beautiful. So the idea is that people should be able to take control of their own lives, even if that means doing something potentially detrimental for themselves, like eating sugary donuts, like smoking cigarettes or using nicotine products or something. Or at least that's how I see it. I don't know, that's just something I find very interesting about this game that you wouldn't find in like any later games. You certainly don't find it in Catalyst. It's just a neat little undertone, I think. We're about to see another one of the best characters in this. There's a lot of really good characters in this. There's like several of them. Not every single one of them is a gem, but a lot of them are really good.
I just do what I'm told. You know that? Yeah, well, I don't know.
I think Thank You for Smoking was around the same time as well. Like late 2000s, right?
Just you. And they wanted us to wrap her up all nice with those blues. Yeah, so it don't look good for you and your little dad. Take that up with them. In a few days, it'll all be over. Today's front page will be tomorrow's kitty litter.
Kitty litter.
Come on! That runner won't last long. None of them will.
That runner.
The precious Project Icarus will be fine. 5 by 5.
5 by 5.
Now don't get your panties in a bunch.
Yeah, Jackknife is really good. Rope Burn is really good. Miller is pretty good. And I really like Merc. I really, really like Merc. I'm gonna bring up more of that when I play Catalyst, and you'll see why. I wonder who he's talking to.
Brain like this don't hold up itself, you know.
So, Ropeburn did know something, huh?
Yes, we are going to pick up this gun, but not to shoot at anyone, because A, it looks cool, and B, it's actually useful for traversing in a few seconds here. Like so. It's actually really useful for shooting out the glass. I think in the original game, or in the original concept, I should say, dang it, ran out of ammo. In the original concept, I think she was originally intended to carry around a machine pistol or something. You see her with concept art of one, nothing else.
Stop, you ain't shaking them yet.
Which would have been cool, but frankly, might have been a little bit detrimental. Not gonna bother with those guys. getting PTSD of a bag that I attempted to get there a few times. It was a massive pain in the ass. Glad I collected all of them so I never have to do that again. And heck, maybe we'll look through some of the bags, the extra content at some point. Whenever I complete the game, we'll take a look at them.
Drake's got a hideout up ahead. Head for the cranes and I'll update you when you get closer.
We'll say one thing I like about this game is that it's one of these games where I can sit in a weird position and not have to worry about it. Because like some games where I have to like be super focused and stuff, I like have to sit in a certain position. Otherwise I just keep losing, and thankfully this is not one of those games. Oh crap, I think I'm supposed to be up there. Gameplay's not going to be perfect. I will forget where I'm going a couple times. Although to be fair, I did. They did give me quite a few paths on the right track. Which way do I? Okay, maybe I'll get lost more than a couple times. For how much I talked about how familiar I am with this game, I just get lost. I think I have to fight them. Oh no, please don't die. Oh no! Dang it! It had to happen. It's probably gonna happen a couple more times as well. I just approach it in an unwise way. Really the best way to do it is to just disarm them. Honestly. The worst is when you get stun locked. No shooting, not yet. Not until a very specific story beat will I allow that. I'm role-playing, I'm in character. Also very neat that this game has virtually no HUD as well. You have that little dot in the center and that's pretty much it. Like it's a ring around it when you pick up a gun. Other than that, it's just like checkpoint saved or something along those lines. Okay. Alright. I thought I saved myself by the skin of my teeth right there, but evidently not. That's probably gonna happen at least one more time as well. That was just my bad, I did it wrong. Alright. There we go. Should have rolled, apparently.
Should be some Try and lose some of the heat in there.
Okay. Evidently I do the opposite too, where a drop is shorter than it looks, and I end up hurting myself. Alright, right here, great example. Look at these claw physics. Oh yes. Oh yes, that's so good. There's like some plastic coming up that's gonna look fantastic.
Shitload of blues in the plaza. Go higher and get yourself out of there.
Alright, I did say no shooting, but there's a spot coming up that I just can't refuse. I won't shoot a guy. I'll still abide by not shooting, but well, you'll see. Hello. Bye-bye. I can't help it, I just got to.
Chopper's got a call from its mama. It's bugging out. Not for long, I'll bet.
Bye-bye. Alright. Hopefully the shotgunner won't give me too much trouble here. Usually I get hit a couple times, but... It's okay, it's just buckshot. It's no biggie. I mean, nice shot, honestly, from that distance. Whoa!
Did you just do what I think you did?
I did!
I just spilled my Joe all over the keyboard.
Hey.
He spilt his Joey all over the keyboard.
Sure.
I received your message.
I started looking into Ropeburn.
Why?
He's Travis Burfield, Pope's head of security.
You think he killed Pope?
Maybe. He sure as hell set Kate up. Wanted a cop to go down for it. And he wasn't alone. Heard him mention Project Icarus.
Burfield is dangerous, Faith. He's not someone you want to mess with.
He framed my sister.
I'm sorry, Faith.
For what?
For this. I don't want Kate to go down for this either. But we've got private
See,
firms muscling in on our district.
This is what I mean.
Bolstering city security, they call it. They're breathing down our necks.
Oh, there's a cutscene version of Ropeburn?
The only way they might go easy on us and easy on Kate is if I give them
me.
Yes.
Like I said, probably my favorite track in the game is coming up here.
All I care about is Kate. And for her sake, I'm gonna let you go. But if you pull a gun on me again, I will kill you.
Damn, girl.
And right now, I think I'd be doing the city a favor.
Got him. Alright, best track in the game, so listen closely.
There's a bird going
Actually, just search it up on YouTube sometime and just give it a listen, because it sounds fantastic, especially the ambience at the beginning.
Keep off street level 2, blues around.
Alright, don't want to go that way, because it's electrified, so we're gonna have to turn it off. Not like that. We're gonna have to turn the fence off, not me off. Also, yet more rat death. I thought for sure I was about to die again. I'm getting sloppy. There we go. It's too bad I couldn't save our little rat friend. Oh well. Wait a second. Oh. Alrighty. Like I said, I might get lost a few times during this. Oh, there's that right there. That's kind of my clue as to where the heck I'm supposed to go. Oh, wait.
I'm looking at the plans for this place. It's a labyrinth. And quiet, too. No wonder Ropeburn picked it. But if there's a bird involved, I'm guessing they'll be near the roof. You're gonna need to find a way up.
I get real confused at some points, then at other points, it feels like I'm going in a completely random direction. No, that's okay. You can fall down. It's just a tiny drop.
So that's a no, then.
As a matter of fact, it is a no. I'm not through yet. Just hold your horses, Merc. Damn. I don't have superhuman speed, for crying out loud. Oh, wait. Where is it? Oh, is it up there? Is it? I think it is. Yes, it is. There it is. That steam would burn me otherwise. Getting burnt by steam, imagine? Could you imagine? I certainly can't. Steam has always been my friend. Damn it!
Yeah. Should never.
Impossible.
He's with Ropeburn. Bet he's up to his neck in this Icarus stuff. I'm heading up. See what I can find out about Hope and Kate.
Alright, hopefully I don't have to do this part more than once, because it, takes a while. Whoa!
We can both go to hell. No one.
You go to hell.
Fade.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Yes! First try. I have failed that more than a few times, even in recent playthroughs.
I can see your hands starting to sweat. You set up Kate Connors, didn't you?
That little cop? Yeah.
Had a big cop, right?
I don't mess in politics.
Who killed Pope? You?
Me either. I never talk about politics. Ever.
Who?
A professional. Meeting him tomorrow, 2 p.m. Take him in the mall downtown. You'll recognize him.
Why were you with Miller?
You sure you want to know about that? Pull me up and I'll tell you.
Watch him, Fade.
Yeah, sure. He seems honest. Whoa.
Shit!
Damn.
Someone's shooting. They got Ropeburn.
That was a hard fall.
Who's about to crash the party, Fade? Get out of there.
Alright. That used to be a part I really struggled with because my dumbass didn't realize that I could just skip them entirely. So, because I would like try to fight them and stuff. Really stupid. That kick made sense.
On the money about Ropeburn being behind this. Wonder who his professional is. I'm boosting your signal. Try and find a way through. Signal set. Seems you might be clear of the blues for now. Looks like the Riding Park subway stop's closed.
This part can be kind of annoying too, but hopefully it won't be a problem this time. That's exactly why it can be annoying. Ties of Sust. It was the imposter. The imposter shot him. That damn imposter. Invading all these other games. You can't keep getting away with it. Oh, you're gonna cut me off? Well, how about this? I'm just gonna push the button. And they'll go right back up. Stupids. Weren't expecting that, were ya?
Blues ahead trying to cut you off. Get ready to fight.
Alright. Like I said, no shooting yet. Just gonna dispatch them efficiently. Whoopsie. Do not want to miss that more than once. I think that's all of them. Alright, time for the dangerous part. Oh, okay, that's... I got... Ha! Ha! Hua! Please don't take more than one try. Please. Ah, please. Okay. I still might not be in the clear. I think I might have been thinking of another part that wasn't that part. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Sorry, just blind. Out of order, need to find the switch. Wait. There we go. Beep boop. Whoa! Hello, whoa! I really hope I wasn't too late running down here. Okay, I'm good. This part very scary. Oh wait. That was the wrong part. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, yeah. Am I good? Okay, I'm good. Whew. It's like, oh, did I screw up? royally. The game is like kind of out of order in my head, I guess. Slightly out of order. Into the fan. Slide into the fan. This is what I was thinking of.
Take the train. Take the train.
We're gonna wait until the next one shows up. Because it seems like every time I try to take the first one, I end up dying. Alright. It's Subway Surfers, guys. It's Subway Surfers on the App Store. Crazy. This part always makes my gut. Specifically jumping to the other train. That always gets me. I mean, I don't mean that like I always die to it, it's just I always feel it. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Bye-bye.
Nice work, kiddo. Real nice. If you get any more trouble, Colette's on a job near you. She'll help you out.
That sounded like a slightly big trash. Oh yeah, also worth noting, at no point in this game are you actually in the streets. I think, those, like, lower levels, like in
a murderer
in that other area,
yeah,
are kind of the closest you get.
Got a tip off about a meet at the New Eden Mall tomorrow. Gonna pay a visit.
Oh, and when you go to New Eden.
Faith, why are you doing this? It's not your fight. Just, I don't know, lay low.
Trains in first-person games can be super real feeling.
Things change.
Even stuff in Half-Life 2, they could kill you out of nowhere. Very true.
I keep thinking of my
Something
folks.
about them, they just get them right, I guess.
I thought this place was something worth protecting. Mom and Dad were friends with Pope. Organized protests, lobbied the mayor, took me and Kate on marches. But I never really understood why back then. What it meant.
Merc said your mom died.
She was killed during the downtown riots. Protest marches that went bad.
That's rough.
After that...
Still ought to know what the protest marches were, I would think.
Dad never forgave himself, and I left home soon after. Guess I never really forgave him either.
That's when you met Merc?
He caught me, breaking into his place.
No kidding. You never said that.
He lives in a hollowed-out AC unit.
Felt like a good way off the street, so I took it. Not much else going for me.
What you're doing now, Faith, is the fastest way to get yourself killed.
They got my sister involved, Sel, and I need to clear her name. I owe her that much. I'll survive. That's what we do.
Survival is overrated. You need to live a little, too.
Hey, you want to come with me tomorrow? Could use the help.
Can't. Drake's got me on a job. Says I've been slacking. Look, I've got to go.
It's fine. Someone's bound to start shooting at me soon. Get going.
What a good friend Sel is.
Faith. Take care.
Thanks, Sel. I will.
The New Eden Mall should be ahead of you, but watch it. Mayor Callahan's on some kind of campaign drive-about. A few streets away, so there are roadblocks all over the place.
Yeah, I think New Eden's kind of the closest you get to being, like, actually on the streets. In fact, right there, right down there. Oops. Let's stay on there.
It should be a way up onto the overpass in section 3 and 4.
I guess you just kind of don't really notice when you're on the streets because you're too busy focusing on getting back on the roofs. Usually.
Flyers are humming. More blues on the way.
Hello. Bye-bye. Oh wait, I think I went the wrong way. Oopsie. Sorry, fellas. Here I am again. Or no. Yeah, I want to go up that way. That's why I got confused. More trains looking to splat at me. Like, actually jump scared me. Good lord. Alright, let's do that right this time. Alright, good night. Glad you could come and reminisce with me about the old days. Oh wait, it occurs to me I don't have to jump through those things. Just do this. Alright, let's actually... Okay. Alright, we're good now.
Get down track 4 to the next access stairway. Should be an alley close by there. Get you back on the roofs where you belong.
It's fucking scary as hell. Please, hit the button. These articles they have on the wall are neat. Give some insight into the city and past events and stuff. Bring up the fact that there's the other non-conventional first-person game with a female protagonist, and the end credit song is still alive. That's true. I've always felt like there's some kind of strange kindred spirit in Mirror's Edge and Portal. Female protagonist being non-conventional, the still alive end credits, and the striking primary colors. Something about them, they just feel connected somehow.
Blue's moving to the roofs ahead. Looks like you're gonna have a fight on your hands.
Or wait. Okay, didn't know there was that much of a drop going on. Oh wait. I'm just being extra scatterbrained on stream. So it wouldn't be a proper stream without me being scatterbrained. That was like a first frame takedown. Well, that was neat. Alright, this time I actually know where I'm going. One of them comes up here. Like I said, no shooting, not yet. We're still in passive mode for now. We're still in kid-friendly action star mode.
You're doing good. Mall's just a few blocks ahead.
Well, that's good. Okay. That's never happened to me before. There we go. I think we wanna... No, we wanna go up. Maybe you can't change trajectory. I must have just imagined that. The airplanes in the sky, always very cool to see. Just they did a really good job making the making the city feel so like alive and lived in and realistic, frankly. The city, despite, you know, being, you know, unrealistically, like, clean and white and stuff, for the most part, it just feels very real. That's probably one of the things I like the most about it. Like, I feel like I could live here. Oh, whoops, don't want to drop from that. Not that I necessarily would want to, because evidently you would be surveilled 24/7 amongst other things, but besides that, it seems pretty cool. Oh wait, I maybe don't want to deal with them. Probably just want to get the heck out of here. Hop from zipline to zipline. Alright, I just want to do it this way. I probably don't even need to go right here. Yeah, I probably need to... Yeah. That crouch jump can be shockingly useful sometimes. Like, more so than you would think. These offices are pretty neat too. Bug spray. That's the kind of ads I want when I'm riding the elevator. Bug spray. Okay. Seems neat. Oh yeah, also another really good example of their whole cloth physics engine. What's really smart is the fact that it's primarily plastic that you're simulating, so it can get away with looking more stiff and artificial than like actual cloth clothing. So a very smart move. That seems to be the through line of like good usage of computer graphics throughout the years, is that evidently computers are really good at simulating inorganic things. Who would have thunk?
Ropeburn was meant to be meeting his little friend in the atrium, right?
There he is.
Well, it should be just ahead.
Get him! Get him! Let's teach this guy a lesson. Oh lord, there they are.
Damn, Chatter's gone wild. Get out of there.
Oh crap, I think I'm supposed to go in the other one.
There's an elevator. Use it to get out.
Yes, yes, I am. Don't worry, Merc, I know what I'm doing. Even though it may not seem like it. Good lord. That's never happened to me. I don't know, I guess I should have waited a little. Evidently I don't want to jump right away or they just light me up. Alright. Let's give it a few seconds. Alright. They're not really letting up, so, I don't know, let's just go for it. That time it went mostly smoothly.
Climb up towards the upper levels.
What did I tell you? Half the time I just forget to roll. Hop up, please. Thank you. Oops. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go across there. It's just that usually it goes a lot smoother for me. I'm playing on hard. I have an excuse. Even though I talk about the way I play this game all the time. Or, well, no, not all the time. Every year, I think it's a fine excuse. Personally. I'm trying to, but I keep getting obliterated. Is that not the way I want to go? Is that not how I usually go? I'm just like misremembering. I mean, I've misremembered a few other things so far. There's nothing else up here. Let's disarm them first. Okay, alright.
Climb up towards the upper levels.
I promise you, I do not normally have this much trouble with this specific part. It's just being extra poopy to me. Want to actually hop up, please? Thank you. Here, let's try this.
Climb up towards the upper levels.
All right, let's take a different approach. I'm probably not even supposed to go that way. I'm probably supposed to go down the escalators or something. How about, okay. No, I'm supposed to go that way. I bring them up here? Disarm them a little easier? Oh, they're right down there, too. Very cool.
Climb up towards the upper levels.
How the heck did I do this before? Like, I swear, I don't normally have this much trouble at this part. Other parts, yes, but not this part.
You gotta get to the roof, Faith.
No? No, not like that. So what?
Climb up towards the upper levels.
Maybe I just need to try a little of this. Can you please just hop up? Can you, do it properly, please? Thank you. Piss, exactly. Here, let's try this. Not how I wanted that to go.
Climb up towards the upper levels.
I'm about to start getting neon white PTSD here with all the primary colors and having to do the same part over and over again. Alright, give it a little time. That was cool. I fell down in the air. How the fuck do I want to do this? I'm pretty sure the way I usually do it is I just wall run along the side and then somehow make it to the other side, but apparently I don't have enough room for that or something. I'm not entirely sure.
Towards the upper levels.
All right, serious mode. Getting into serious mode. Can you please just do it properly? There's no reason for you to be climbing on it like that. You are going fast enough. Oh! Oh. I'm just stupid as all. That was the problem the whole time is that I'm really stupid. Ah, now I get it. Okay. In that case, let's go.
Mall's got some support structures and maintenance areas at the top. There should be
Now I wonder, do I have that realization every single time I play this?
Keep going.
Or am I really just like dumb enough that I just brute force that part like the hard way? I think I set myself up with just being incredibly dumb.
Get higher, Faith.
Come and get my higher, kitty cat. More cool cloth physics. I guess I should call it plastic physics or something. We're gonna wait till those stop spinning because they will hurt you if you don't wait till they come to an absolute standstill. Imagine how much your feet must hurt, the amount of times I've done those long drops. Whoa, okay.
They have a goddamn machine gun.
Yeah, you don't say. That's one way to do it. And we'll want to do one of these. Okay. Alright. I'm being a little too screwy here, but we're good. Alright. Let's not break our feet this time.
Should be one last door and you're out of there.
Thought I had to interact with it like it was Half-Life for a
I
second.
don't know, but I think I know someone who does.
There he is, the man.
Hey, Faithy. Nice of you to drop by.
With a little bit of persuasion, Ropeburn was pretty chatty. Told me about his meeting with Pope's killer at the mall.
And you're thanking me, right?
But when I got there, guess who was waiting for me?
No idea, Faithy. I just go there for the pretzels.
Does he exclusively call her Faithy?
You wouldn't happen to know anything
Bad
about
case
that,
of the
would you?
blues.
Oh, Faithy.
Oh boy, some grade A lines in this game, I swear.
Besides, if I wanted you dead, don't you think I would have just killed you myself?
You're right. A creep like you couldn't have organized.
Now, don't be like that.
Ropeburn's dead.
I'm impressed.
Wasn't me.
You need to be careful who you hang around with.
Oh, I learned that a long time ago.
And yet, here we are again. But I'm afraid I'm gonna have to cut this little meeting short, Faithy. Places to be, you know how it is. Try not to get yourself killed.
Merc, you can stop pretending not to listen now.
What's up?
Can you do a search on Pirandello Kruger Security?
On it.
Why do you ask?
Been seeing their name around. In
To be
Ropeburn's
fair,
office.
even though the PK guys are kicking my ass, they do look pretty badass.
Just
Which is why I'm wearing this suit, of course.
Arms, fencing, armored cars.
Cool website, too.
private Security. Oh, and they secure our world, apparently.
Where are they based?
A few offices around town. Just got a new place down near the docks.
Get me some coordinates.
I'm gonna go check it out.
They got MP5K PDWs, they got SCAR Ls, they got, you haven't seen it yet, but they have Neosteds, they have M82s. Good stuff, real good stuff.
Head toward the building with the big stupid dog symbol. Loading bay should be a way in.
I mean, I think the dog logo is pretty cool. Alright, this is a good, like, sort of halfway point to stop, so we're just gonna leave it there for the moment, you know. Good start to it. I've gotten most of my thoughts through in just this one stream, and we'll follow it up probably Saturday or something. But yeah, with that being said, I once again want to thank you all for joining, for watching, for allowing me to gush over this game that I love so much. I really do like it, even with all the jank and even with me making incredibly stupid decisions in it. I do really enjoy it. Certainly visual and like audio wise, it is fantastic. It is peak late 2000s futurism, but also it just feels very real as well. Just something I really like about it. Anyways, we'll finish it up at some point. I will of course be sure to let you know when, and then sometime after that we will play through Catalyst, or I don't know, maybe most of Catalyst, just depends on how I feel about it, I guess. But we'll play Catalyst, we'll do some comparison, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.